Hello and welcome to another episode. This time round we will be covering Mario Brothers of Nintendo's. My co-host, as ever, is Peephole Circus. Hello.
Hello.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're a big Mario fan.
Massive.
I'm imagining that you're actually in a Mario cosplay right now.
Yeah, tucked up in a Mario bed.
Yes, exactly, with the hat on and the moustache.
Plumbing out.
Plumbing out. Sun's out, plums out, as they say. So, Mario Brothers was not Mario's first game.
Wasn't it?
No, but he wasn't called Mario either. He was first in Donkey Kong.
But what was his name? Just Brother.
No, he was actually called Jumpman.
All right. Is that like IP Man?
Yeah, I think so. I can see why they changed it from Jumpman.
Jumpman. So what? Wait a minute. Mario before Mario was Jumpman, and he was in which one? Donkey Kong.
Yes. Do you know the one where you have to jump up, staggered with the
God.
barrel?
Yes. Now you say that, and now I'm picturing it. I remember that. Ah, so that was before. But wait a minute. Is Mario Brothers a prequel or a sequel?
I think it's a sequel.
Okay.
I think so, because it would have to be, because he changed his name.
Of course.
I would assume, and then he's stuck with Mario, which people say his real name is Mario, but I don't believe that.
Nah.
That's a free little fact thrown in there. But you'll like this one. I didn't know this. Going back to Donkey Kong, you'd have thought they were rivals. They weren't. Donkey Kong was actually Jumpman's pet.
He had a pet donkey.
Donkey Kong was an ape. I don't know why he's called Donkey Kong, actually. That's a very good question, which you didn't ask, but
it's weird though, because I didn't even think monkey. I thinking donkey. Where does a monkey come from? Is this one of those Mandela effects where if we look back, it was a donkey, and people would be like, it always has been?
Maybe it was a donkey. No, it couldn't have been. It was an ape. I'm 199, 98%, 97.6. I was a quite high rating percentage on that. But why
they've got the Kong bit in it? Well, maybe that was Mario's first name, Mario Donkey.
That makes sense. The story of Donkey Kong is actually quite sad, though.
Go on.
So Donkey Kong abducted Pauline, which was randomly Mario's girlfriend as of that time.
Yeah.
But due to mistreatment at the hands of Jumpman, also known as Mario.
Oh, right. Yeah. So what was Mario doing to... You're calling Donkey Kong the gorilla?
Yes.
So the gorilla's name is Donkey now. It's all making sense.
Yeah, it's all coming together now, isn't it?
Was he spanking the monkey? What?
Maybe that's where that term came from.
Oh, yeah, because when you do the control things as well, we've all seen the film.
Yeah, exactly. So is that where it comes from? Is that where Spanking the Monkey comes from Nintendo?
Let's just say yes, just in case.
That's now down as canon because we said it. Facts. There's lots of things have changed since Donkey Kong to the Mario Brothers games. He was a carpenter instead of a plumber as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit crap. It wouldn't have made much of a game, would it? Just like, I've fixed your fence for you. Or maybe you could jump over it then.
Could jump over the fence.
There'd be no underground levels. They'd be gone.
Yes. Probably be like a roofing level for putting up the struts in the roof.
Oh, probably going from tree to tree like Ewoks.
Mm.
Worst game ever.
Exactly. This is why I think they put all these changes in and made it Mario.
Probably.
So I'm skipping ahead a bit because I know you always like it when we talk about peoples who were put forwards for films and they don't get the roles.
Yes.
Mario Brothers, the film, which I'm assuming some people still remember, Dustin Hoffman was put forwards for the role as Mario.
He's not fat enough.
No, he's not. It seems a strange choice. Not as strange as the other choice.
Go on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No way.
No, not to play Mario, but was approached to play Cooper King, the main villain.
That could have been good.
Yeah. But this one, I love this one. Allegedly, this actor actually went for screen tests. Yeah.
Screen grabs.
It went for screen grabs, and they said it wasn't the type of actor they wanted, and that was Tom Hanks as Mario.
Weirdly, I can sort of see that. Think about it. Give him a moustache.
Yes.
Obviously. And that's it. Mario.
And away you go.
Yeah.
I knew you'd like that one. I know you like the fun facts or about the films. Would you like to hear about 2 films which Nintendo now owns the rights to regarding Mario films?
Yeah, go on.
In 1993, after the release of Super Mario Bros. The movie, which we know starred Tom Hanks and Arnold Schwarzenegger now,
Yeah.
there was 2 porn films made.
Oh, yeah, we have seen those.
Hornio Brothers and Super Hornio Brothers 2.
Yeah, I like that. You took me by surprise with the second one. Yeah, a lot of thought was put into that. They sound great. Where do I find these?
Well, Nintendo brought the rights to the films and then just hid them away in a safe somewhere.
So they actually made them?
Yeah. Ron Jeremy played Mario.
That's the G. Well, why didn't they hire him for the actual film? Why didn't they just put that one out? Oh, splice him back in. That would be great. 3
films into one.
Yeah. Well, he's had plenty of 3 in 1 in his films. But enough of that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time.
I bet there's lots of plumbing jokes in that.
I bet there is, about fixing the plumbing.
Yeah.
But you can see it makes me want to see if I can find some kind of version of this, but I'm more interested in Super Hornio Brothers 2.
Yeah, that sounds great too. I mean, what kind of pervert is there in Nintendo right now where he's got a vault full of porn? About Mario, for God's sake, as well. Of all things. Yeah. Disgusting.
It's a strange... It is a bit strange, I have to say.
I'm getting weird thoughts about how you blow in a cartridge, but it don't work. But...
Yeah, it's a fluffer or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the term is. Talking about cartridges, as you were, that's a great segment into my next part. You used to get the NES and you used to put the cartridges in.
Yeah.
And away it goes. Nintendo created it. Unfortunately, it never went into production. There was only a prototype. It was, you would plug in this piece of equipment and it was called the Nintendo knitting machine into your NES and it would knit Nintendo jumpers for you.
No way.
Yeah.
What, like that? I'd buy one of those now.
It sounds amazing.
It does.
But it never went into production for some reason. I don't know why.
That'd have been brilliant. They should dig that back out. That and the porn films.
Yeah. There are actual images of this machine on the internet if you search for it. It's a remarkable piece of equipment to see.
Well, it must be. I mean, so it's not like they just did a scarf, do things easy, like a jumper.
Yeah.
Did it have Mario's face on there, or Nintendo or something like that?
Yeah, I think you could choose. So you plugged it into your NES, and then on the screen you could choose which jumper you wanted it to knit.
Man, that sounds great.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't they make that for like the Xbox or the PlayStation these days?
Or the GameCube.
The Switch. The Switch.
Oh,
yes.
The Switch knitter or the Stitch. There we go.
The Stitch. There you go. It's writing itself, this stuff.
I need a job there.
You do. You should go to Japan and say, look, I've got some ideas. You can pay me in Mario pornography.
I'm not going to be so polite. I'm going to kick the door down. Listen here, smack. We're bringing out the porn. We're bringing out the knitting. We bring the Stitch out. The rest of you are all fired. We'll make loads of money.
Strangely.
And the porn.
And the porn. They made more. Nintendo actually made more stuff than pornography and knitting machines.
Really?
Before they made games. I didn't know. I always thought they were just a games manufacturer. They tried quite a few things. They used to make playing cards and card games and stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, they started to make vacuum cleaners.
Right.
Got into the market of instant noodles, like pot noodles.
Oh, pot noodles, right.
Yeah, and it says this word. I don't know what, I'm trying to think what this is. This may go back to why they were so interested in the Mario pornography, but they also made something called a love tester machine.
Oh, I bet it looked a lot like the knitting machine.
I assume so. Now you can see why they went to make a knitting machine for the NES. They just couldn't stop themselves. There was still a department somewhere.
Those needles were pretty big. I had my doubts.
Yeah. Would you like to know a fact about Luigi?
Luigi, all right.
That guy.
Yeah. Nobody likes Luigi.
Well, Luigi is actually translated from a Japanese word, which I'm now going to butcher the Japanese language, which is Ruigi. Which means,
Luigi.
Yeah, Ruiji. I'm assuming it is Luigi, which means
close
similar.
Enough.
It's close enough. It's similar, and that's what that word means.
There we go. Oh, it makes sense.
It does. But his character came into power because of the Soviet Union.
Into power?
Yes. So his character only came around because Nintendo was worried about in the 80s about Mario being in red.
Oh, right, yeah, I see.
And fearing for supporting communism. So they changed him to the green and purple, and then went, "This is stupid. Why are we doing this?" But that concept went on to be used as Luigi.
Luigi. Yeah, like I said, nobody likes Luigi. Even when they invented him, they were, what the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly.
What should we call him? I don't know, something similar. There you go. Writes itself.
It writes itself. See, it's all just there. Oh, I know you like things about humans.
Most things.
Most things about humans. Mario is not classed as a human.
But he's a cartoon, I know. I learned that a couple of years back.
No, he's not classified. That's the correct word. He's not classified as human.
Wait, so he's from space?
He's not. I think this is a bit on the nose, to be honest with you. I think this is a bit of blatant marketing by him. I don't think this is a real designation of creature, but he is considered to be a Homo Nintendo.
Well, I would have called it Italian, but
yeah,
it's neither here or there, is it?
Exactly. It's a bit kind of, yeah. Don't ask, don't tell.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business if he's a Homo Nintendous.
So is Luigi is as well. Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi is also Homo Nintendous.
The same again.
Yeah, similar as we've now found out.
Well, good luck to him, I say.
Yeah, let them live their lifestyles as Homo Nintendous. Do you remember the original NES cartridge for Super Mario Brothers? It was all blocky and 8-bit.
Yeah, and he's jumping, isn't he?
Everybody says he's jumping. It's actually, when you look at it, it's a very dark image because he's actually falling to his death into a lava pit.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh no, Mario, no.
Mario, no.
I thought he was all. I thought. Oh, that's pretty. Like that's bad. They couldn't have just. And you had to spoil it for me. I thought he's just jumping over the things here. He's like, "Hey, it's me jumping all around," and now he's dead.
Yeah, he's in his jump pose, but underneath him is a lava of is the fire that he's falling into. It's a dark cover which nobody took any notice of.
It's turned it like something so light into it's like a death metal album now. Only worse.
It's like Japanese pop.
J-Death.
J-Death, quite a good name for something. Last one, saying about things have got taken a bit of a darker turn. Super Mario Brothers, you remember it? Starts, you've got the clouds, you've got the trees, everything's nice.
Yeah, I know.
It was going to be a little bit more adult and a lot more violent than that game actually ended up to be.
It's always the same, isn't it? Like, everything starts out nice and we find out they're all perverted. Even Nintendo, got pornography, you got death. Go on. Give me it.
Mario was initially set to ride on a cloud with a high-powered rifle, shooting the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, that's not so bad, is it? You didn't tell me it was going to be the Mushroom Kingdom. All right, I'm all for this. This sounds great.
Yeah. So he was actually going to go round shooting people instead of jumping on them.
It's still pretty sick either way you look at it, isn't it? He's going around smashing his head against things, jumping on everything to kill it, jumping down into pipes, smashing up stuff. It's a hooligan. He
is a hooligan. But imagine if he had a high-powered rifle.
That'd be great. That'd be a good shoot 'em up, just full on kicking doors down. Now that's a Mario game I want to see. That was my problem with Nintendo. Everything's so cute. They needed to. They were halfway there with the pornography and the death and stuff. Just bring the guns out.
Are you saying that you want #release the Call of Duty cut of Super Mario Brothers?
Yes, kill all mushrooms.
Kill all mushrooms. Weirdly, as a bonus fact, only Super Mario number 1, Uno, is in the real Super Mario Kingdom.
That's what's it called? Homo what again?
In the Homo Nintendous world.
Only one game is set there.
Super Mario Brothers 2 is actually a dream sequence of Mario inside Mario's head.
That's weird. The whole thing is weird. Why? Everybody just thinks it's on Earth anyway. Why would you come up with a bizarre name like that?
And then make it in a dream.
And yeah, exactly. It's weird. It's weird enough. Like, didn't somebody go like, we need a weirder? No. We already got mushrooms. We got to jump in them. He's banging his head against rainbows and stuff. There's stars everywhere. It's weird. You're walking on clouds. So now let's put that shit in a dream.
Yeah, not a rifle in sight.
No.
Super Mario Brothers number 3 was actually a play. So it's not a dream. It's not in the real world world either. It's actually a play. I don't understand how that works.
It's slipped so far away into another dimension. I can only understand it through the medium of video games, and that's it.
This is an 8-bit video game which is pretending to be a play about a dream about a plumber who used to have a monkey which he called a donkey.
Oh, it's all making sense.
Yeah, it all makes sense in the end. And that's all the facts I've got for you. So, I will say, thank you very much, Peephole, as always. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Good night.
Good night. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell.